curious what's going on when you see hazmat go by. There's a problem.
According to ATC, something near McKinsey, or whatever Ralph's calling it these days.
Are you in radio for ATC?
Sorry, what?
Are you in the other band? Do you know what I mean?
No, I'm just in the one you're in.
Okay, there's only.
There is none anymore, is there?
No. That's what I thought, but I haven't flown
it's just
since
county.
I'm gonna see an air med go by. I go, uh-oh.
Uh-uh.
Fog airspace.
I haven't flown since my search and rescue cert. Or not my cert, the freaking rescue 2 or whatever it freaking was.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't flown since I saw Carrie through a... Actually, I didn't even fly during then. Honestly, I'm surprised you didn't take go for a plane.
Do I look like I have plane money?
Fair.
I barely have helicopter money, and that's a blessing.
Fair.
I tried to talk the kid into it, but she said she'd rather stay home.
Fair enough.
So now I'm gonna have to make another vacation in North Yankton for family time. I hear something. Y'all hear that too?
Yeah, it looks like
my
there's some
draft.
VA. Yeah.
Was giraffe.
Alright, as long as it's not in my space. So yeah, I assume the surprise is now pretty apparent.
Yeah, you were very vague when you called and texted me last night, so yeah.
I kind of had to tell air traffic control where I was going.
At least now you're not trying to kill me now.
What made you think I was trying to begin with?
You're either trying to kill me or kidnap me so I can't leave.
No, but I actually like your idea better.
No, why did I say anything? I'm giving you ideas. Shut up. Mouth, shut up.
Duct tape you to a chair. No, you can't go anywhere.
Dear Lord.
Yeah, we're making some pace now that I notice it. It just doesn't feel very fast because we're so high up.
And the first thing I want to do is to get to the hotel is find a bathroom.
Fair enough.
Same. Juice box worked through me.
November 937 Fox Echo, CAYO Tower, request permission to land, over. Copy, thank you. We will be landing shortly. I think it's going to be off the left is the,
User was moved out of your channel.
looks like it. I think the pad's to the left there.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Where are you? You see it in front, should be in front of us.
I'm working on it and I move slowly, okay?
There.
I'm sorry, I just saw something in my head.
I just like, okay, step forward. You should see the big H over the hangar.
I know how to fly.
Well, I'd hope so.
I hope so. I would hate to be taking the controls from you.
Imagine backseat piloting.
Well, I'm actually co-piloting. That's kind of my job.
Backseat co-piloting.
I'm giving her shit. That's
Why is there a helicopter there?
Try the other pad then, and avoid the power lines. Down.
There we go.
Alright.
You act like I haven't done this like a million times with you and Aramed. Oh, quit your worrying.
Land.
Oh my god. Jess.
Freaking butthole. My flying's not that bad.
Teamwork. No, you did perfectly fine.
I mean, look. You can ask Roth. Landing was never my forte.
I've noticed. Where are we going? You have to. Is there a vehicle or something that we're supposed to? Never been here.
I haven't either.
I think the guy.
Same.
His accent was pretty thick, but he said on the phone, just go
User
over to
was
the
moved
gas
to your
and
channel.
wash, and they should have a vehicle rental thing over there.
Okay.
Guess I can go talk to somebody over there.
You have a talk to a passport guy since we're here, or?
Yeah, she'd work.
What? You weren't kidding about it being old.
Oh, I just thought about it. Is this a 4-seater or a 2-seater?
It should be.
Should be for
Let's find out.
Well, if we have to sit on someone's lap, that's okay.
I know it's okay with you.
Gary, can you get it?
See if you can...
Oh, yep.
I think.
Is it a
Something-
3-seater?
Is it a 3?
Is it 3? It might be 3.
Don't you know you
Uh-oh.
can get 12 GIs on these things?
Alright, who's
Yes,
sitting?
just have her in her.
And
Yeah, I think it might only be 3.
here, Carrie can sit in... Oh? Or...
Yeah, this will work. It's fine.
Okay, yep. I'll just sit in Carrie's lap. We're good.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna worry about seatbelt on this thing.
Not even gonna try, huh? Buenavidos, I...
Yep, Spanish.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that means welcome.
Alright. Yes.
I have no clue what the speed limit is down here. Nope, that's dead end.
That looks like a guard tower.
Yeah, let's not piss off the military first day.
I would hope not.
Sure, could be fun.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't need the freaking Castro's cousin coming down.
He's
Listen, I don't need to be committing felonies before I leave. I want to be able to come back.
say, yeah, fair. Well, I say to be fair, at least you know you can't be tried in the States for it, and no extradition. Jokes aside, no, let's not get in trouble.
think you said turn
Preferably
down
not.
here.
Fine, but I don't think. Looking at my phone here, but you know,
You can get reception?
barely. Like, well, I mean, there's like a tower there, so they could just.
Gracias.
I guess to the. Well, I guess we'll go straight. Guess we can park to the left or right. I guess the left.
There we
This
go,
works.
somewhat out of the way. Oh boy.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Get my heavy ass up here.
You got the
Eh,
cooler.
it's fine.
I'm following you now. I have no idea where we're going.
Same. Follow mom.
Yeah, we'll follow.
We're gonna
along.
keep
Little
that one
ducklings.
going.
You show up in a
Keep-
freaking
keep-
automobile. You reap what
Leave
you
my
sow.
Dodge journey alone.
You came all this way just for
It's a
soccer
minivan.
practice.
Imagine.
The only worst thing you could have done was a station
Could
wagon.
it do? What could I have do?
Yes, words are hard. This is really, really nice
boy.
so far.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's a nice little place.
Very pretty.
I love how I was waiting for her to go the opposite way. Aw, sailboat.
But I shouldn't just push. Nah, that's actually a really bad idea.
No, that's a good way to... You know what?
Kill you.
Yeah, who needs bills? Nope. Kids. Kids. For legal reasons, that was a joke.
Alright. I'll do this then.
Failed miserably.
Full you too.
No, you can't do it to carry.
Not if I want to have a way to call the freaking police when the ghosts try to murder us.
I don't have a swimsuit with me. I didn't think I would be going to a pool.
Did you all... How soon did
I
you all
brought
realize
mine.
where you were going?
We got in the helicopter.
Yeah.
It wasn't until then.
We didn't say, hey, pack a bag.
Hey, you didn't tell us exactly what you want.
So you want the good news or the bad news?
What?
So I brought
There's-
swimsuits and stuff in case, because I know I didn't tell y'all anything. The bad news is they're up in the room we just left.
I'm not.
God
I don't.
dang it.
I don't really feel like swimming. I might just go
didn't think
stare out
about
at
it.
sea.
I can swim later if you really want. I'm good for just staring out.
Yeah.
No, it'd be my luck I go back to the room and a picture decides to fall off the wall.
Mm-mm.
It'd be the quickest in and out I've ever done.
Oh, it's a barbecue grill here.
Hey, I'm gonna be in my head for a minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just noticed there's a TV there.
Same.
Hey, I didn't even notice that. Well, I know where I'm getting married if I ever do.
Looks like there's
pretty
a
nice
spot.
out.
Yeah, looks like there's a spot over there, like on the right, where you could have like a decent. What is it? Not reception, but altar.
Yeah, true.
Well, with the red colors, I first thought was like, dress uniform, but it looks so. No, I'm not wearing the dress uniform at a wedding. No, thank you.
And I love you,
It
but
did cross my
don't.
mind. Yeah, it crossed my mind, but I was like, nope, not the, I'm not that person.
Not your thing.
No, I'm not. See, if it was like a firefighter wedding where everyone was in it, it would make more sense. But no, not for what I'm doing.
For what you all are doing, no.
I mean, to be fair, actually I say that, but it's like half the people we invited are firefighters.
If
The
I
majority of them are.
if I ended up with some cute UHN girl or something, I would do it. Actually, no, because it's not even like it could be a...
Wait. Huh?
Huh?
Never mind. Sorry.
Backstep?
I said
Ended up with
if.
some
That was-
cute-
It was like
Yeah,
kind of
fair.
specific.
Yeah.
UHN.
No, there... No.
Sorry, we just all jumped to a conclusion.
Yeah,
I'm-
totally.
May or may not be seeing an EMT, but not with UHN.
Oh.
Let me go make sure I didn't burn the rest of the burgers.
Uh-huh.
Probably a good idea. Change the subject comments.
You know what I didn't think about? All those
What?
proves how the world's small. When I Langdon, or Carrie, when I walked into your shop, right?
Okay.
And I saw the tattoo on your arm, and I was like, that's cool, I want that one. I didn't think about the potential of you marrying one of my friends.
It's
Oh?
funny how the world works.
Mm. This is long
You
before you two knew each other. Sorry, what?
No, you're good. I was just gonna say, kind of, now that you mentioned that, got me thinking, I feel the exact same way with Lucas.
Oh? What? Huh?
Lucas was like my last client when I had my shop, and
Oh, right.
I never would have thought that later on, like, well, for one, I never thought that, like, him starting as a client, then going as a friend, then us dating, and then getting married. Like, me sitting that day in the shop tattooing him, like, future me, like, had no idea. Or, like, current me had no idea what was gonna happen in the future.
Just claiming him for your future self. You just tattooed your name while he wasn't looking.
I mean, yeah. Honestly, you know, when I first met Gary, I had no idea that was gonna happen. Ella was still dating someone. Then, you know, stuff happened, and I think you were dating someone too. But
Unfortunately.
yeah, stuff happened, and
Sorry.
No, like thinking about that time, okay?
yeah. Hey, I mean, to be honest here, I didn't even realize that I, think about the tattoo shop until, I was wearing a hazmat suit in front of it.
Uh-uh.
That was one time.
When somebody firebombed
And I
your
wasn't
shop.
even there.
Okay, but somebody firebombed your shop. Well, you were there. And I was there.
Okay, fair.
By the way, that's how I learned that Carrie was pregnant.
Hi!
She went.
What?
Yeah, she called me in the shop and wanted to. Said she had something
Sorry.
to talk about, and as we're sitting there talking, some guy comes in and throws a Molotov.
I guess
Okay,
let's fuck
then.
up.
Oh yeah, then she gunned him down.
Good shit.
Oh, Caleb, what a book way to tell somebody or tell your partner, hey, yeah, I'm pregnant, by the way. I just killed somebody, but I'm pregnant, by the way.
The most
If
San
he
Andreas
yelled, I
way.
guess he
Gunfight.
I don't actually think she yelled at him, and I think PD just knew it was self-defense, judging by the flame in the wall.
Oh, see,
Very San Andreas way of saying I'm pregnant.
Yeah, apparently.
Hey, hon, I'm pregnant. Now let me shoot this bastard.
It's like, I just got off work. I didn't even have my gun on me. For once.
Okay, so see, like, I'm not the only one that ever thought that. Okay, Carrie, is it just something about tattoo shops in San Andreas that we just get the most, like, out-of-hand shit that comes through, right?
It's like, I don't get stuff often, but when I do, it's stuff like that. It's not the normal, like, hey, we're just here to rob you. No, that has happened. It's usually like, here, let me throw fentanyl at your coworker's face. Let me throw a Molotov inside. Like, it doesn't happen often.
Well, didn't you get robbed like 2 weeks before?
Yeah, I did.
Let's see, my shop was robbed once, and I was stabbed in that process. And then I don't think I had anything else happen at the shop apart from just when I was out. So yeah, that was like the only one bad juju that I had at the shop.
Yeah, I mean, I say we didn't have much, at least in my old job before I started working with the fire department. The only major incident I can think of was a major fire. Oh, I know another couple incidents that have happened more recently. Yeah. One day I went down to, I was getting lunch with one of my employees, and we went down to the Mirror Park Tavern. By the way, that's how I met Ripley. Jess, by the way.
Oh?
That's how I met. Yeah. Anyway, she was working at the Mirror Park Tavern. We get down there, and while we're sitting outside, someone steals my truck with my employee's loaded firearm in it. That was a fun time. At the same time, somebody robbed the Mirror Park Tavern with Ripley inside.
Dear, okay, poor Ripley.
Bad luck.
Then, yeah, so that happened. So they were all fine. We were all fine. The truck was missing. And I was still living over off of Mirror Park, so I was literally around the corner from my house. So we're sitting there walking, or we're sitting there, like, just chatting, and we go, all right, and my partner, or my employee, and I'm like, do you want to just go to my place and rest for the night, and we'll get some sleep? He's like, yeah. And then, so you start walking down the way, and this guy, John, who was a stringer, runs down with Ripley, and comes up to us and goes, hey, you work at the quarry, right? I'm like, yeah. It's like, it's on fire. I'm like, what? He goes like, yeah, it's on fire. And I'm like, shit. And he and I just book it to my house where we took one of my what's a decommissioned police car or something like that, Crown Vic, and we just book it up to the quarry. Long story short, I met Dodd and Snyder.
Huh.
So yeah. Met Dodd and Snyder there. I was the engineer there. I just basically watched there as they fought this giant fire that apparently was so strong that they had to bring in Firehawk to take it out.
Okay then.
People don't know how it exactly started, but it happened. And it's, you know what the best part was? That was the day before my interview with SAFR. Literally the day.
You're like, hi, I just met you, but hello.
Like,
Hey,
yeah,
I just met you.
apparently it was the. And I think it was the day. From what I understand, it was the day that Dodd got promoted to a battalion chief. So yeah, so that happened. I get back there the next day was funny because I also met Ripley again because she, I think, was either interviewing or just coming to say hi to, at the time, she, Campbell, went down and her car got destroyed by someone just plowing into it in front of, like, Station 6 over off of Davis.
Okay then.
So yeah, then I had my interview and the rest is history, but that was fun.
Interesting.
That we-
Is like Ripley's like a magnet because when you said that, it also reminded me that when I was in the shop that day and I got robbed and I got stabbed, she was in there to get a tattoo.
Anything that's bad that's happened to me, Ripley's been around somewhere, generally. The one time was when I first moved in the state and got attacked by a mountain lion and had a nut job. Be more concerned about the mountain lion than me bleeding out on the freaking side of the mountain.
Ripley just seems like she's out cleansing.
Yeah, the second time I got attacked by a mountain lion, Ripley was also there. She was the medic.
We need Chaplin to come and talk with her.
I don't know. She was, but
Oh my god, she was at the bar too. I just remembered she was at the bar when Lucas was shot.
yes,
Oh my god.
Ripley is a magnet for trouble, apparently. Other note, yeah, she was also there when one of I think the director of HR for the quarry ran off a fucking cliff.
Dear God.
Oh yeah, that was
What?
fun.
Was she responding or was she visiting?
So she was there, just kind of wandering around, being a pain in the ass, to be honest, because she kept yelling at me about stupid things.
No, I meant
HR
Ripley.
person or Ripley?
No, Ripley was responding, like she was there on engine. But so she was hanging out there while we were, well, what hanging out? But we were there, and one of the director's car goes over the cliff and totals, flips. By the way, we had to buy a new Ford Explorer after that incident.
What did you end up doing with the old one?
Wrecked out. It was totaled.
Damn.
Rocks. It was bad. Long story short, it happened. She was unconscious. I ended up my brain kicked in and then jumped into the back to try to do any level of aid. Troopers were there, doing whatever they could. Then medics were there, and everyone. They yell at the medics, be like, "Get your asses in here and replace me. I don't need to be doing this." But well, they did it, but they switched it, and Ripley almost got her leg crushed. Apparently a boulder the size of the size of the
Yeah?
Oh, I'm trying to say the stove, like the base of the stove, like that 2 foot there fell and landed like right next to her as she was working. She's the only one, by the way, to get immediately go and try and get the fluids cleared up and that and stabilize it. There be reason she promoted to tech. Even back then.
Oh boy.
But anyway, yeah, that was that's what that happened. That day happened. Like
You really need to do more stuff that doesn't involve work. We all do. I'm not throwing shade, but Jesus.
We work a lot. Actually, hopefully I'm going to be doing a little bit better since I don't have to work at the quarry and, or I don't have to work at the quarry as in they fired me because I got shot.
Ayo?
Yeah, sounds about right.
Assholes.
Job opening?
Anyway.
What? Oh, sorry.
They fired me finally, and then basically I think lifeguard's still just kind of down for a while, isn't it, Jess? Until springtime.
What, April? February?
Like March or probably February, March or something, whenever it warms up.
Yeah.
So I'm not doing anything with that. So yeah.
Someone just dying and you're over there like, you got it, guys.
Uh-huh. You know what I just thought about? The last thing I drank was a beer, probably.
Yeah, I probably want to drink something.
Oh, did you bring the juice boxes?
Yeah.
They're in the room, or are they still not in the room?
I brought the thing down here. Cooler.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, can you grab me a juice box?
Sure. I'll get some peanut butter and apple
Yeah.
slices as well.
You freaking children. Mom, I'm hungry.
gonna chunk your juice box.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Get me one too.
Oh, good grief.
She asked already.
I didn't hear her.
She did though. You're just deaf or something.
Here you go.
Why? I didn't
It's for
even do
calling me
anything.
deaf.
Okay, fair. Better idea.
Oh god. What is she doing?
Concern. Yeah, you might want to run. You know, watching those two, are we sure they're not the children?
You know, you're not wrong.
What the? Hey. Okay, note to self, don't climb on the umbrellas.
Alright, I'm good.
Damn.
That's just like equivalent of that dog just
Ah!
peeing on something.
Nope.
I was
Oh,
like,
wrong person.
oh. I'll be next.
Get your dumb bubblegum looking ass over here.
Alright.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Meanwhile, I'm
How?
sitting here
Ow,
sucking
my.
juice boxes.
Never mind, I'm sitting down.
You see,
I
I
think
would
that's
sit down, but
bother.
some
I'm enjoying the entertainment.
giant just, you know, decided to throw water on my freaking chair. Are you too happy? I hope you're happy with yourselves.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Just idly sitting by spectating.
Listening to
Very
us
much.
just be dumb on our days off.
Mm-mm.
I think overgrown children work in the fire department.
You're just now
Probably not
learning
wrong.
this?
No, I knew that when marrying Lucas.